Fact: a single restaurant disposes of more than 50 tons of organic waste every year. This material, if kept out of the landfill, can be recycled into an earth-friendly product, compost. Many restaurants in Charleston are participating in the farm-to-table movement. But have you considered recycling your food scraps and closing the loop by sending your organic waste back to the farm? A local Charleston restaurant, Wild Olive, participates in Charleston County's commercial food waste composting program.
We started our composting service in April of 2012. All that compost doesn't end up in the landfill. It actually gets composted and reused and sold back to the farms that use it to grow the food that we sell here at the restaurant. Our first step is to go to the compost bin. So we try to get everything that we can into the compost bin first. So obviously pasta, it goes in the compost bin. We've got our beverage napkins. Those go in the compost bin as well. Wild Olive also uses biodegradable sipper stirs, so those go in the compost bin, as well as our straws, which are made from corn. Our next step is to go to the recycling bin. So we actually have a glass bottle that goes into the recycling bin. After all this is said and done, whatever's left on the tray goes into the trash, which all it amounts to is a tiny candle. And in the course of a busy night, that 5-gallon bucket might only be a quarter full. So this is our bin that we use for our actual trash. Before we started composting, we actually used an 8-yard bin. After composting, we actually went down to a 3-yard bin. Our pickups went from being 3 times a week to once a week. So quite a substantial savings as far as the amount of trash that we actually create now since we started composting. For us, it costs us less than $1 a day to compost. The amount of money that we save from the taxes from the landfill offsets most of the price that we pay to have the compost picked up. And it feels good. You know, it's a good thing for us, a selling point for us too. I think for our customers to know that they're eating at a restaurant that cares about the environment and cares about our local community and wants to support not only our farmers but the environment as well.
Private haulers collect food waste from restaurants for a fee and bring it to Charleston County's Bees Ferry compost facility for processing. The food waste is mixed with yard waste, and after 45 days, a nutrient-rich finished compost product is ready to be sold to the community. Recycling food scraps is important because it saves landfill space and creates a valuable resource, compost. For more information on how to get started with a commercial food waste recycling program at your restaurant, contact Charleston County Environmental Management at 843-720-7111.